Everyone is constantly asking me, how do I keep my Lego collection clean? How do I keep it free of dust and pet hair and all that stuff that like just gets on your Lego bricks and will like obviously like deteriorate them over time and just make your collection not look as good. And honestly, dust is the enemy to every Lego collector, including myself. I'm no exception. But today in this video, I'm going to walk you through some of the steps that I do to protect my Lego collection from the ultimate enemy of dust, as well as show you the cool little Lego vacuum that Clean My Bricks has sent me to review. So for starters, one of the biggest things that has helped me keep the dust away from my Lego collection is the fact that I don't have any pets. I'm really lucky in that sense that I don't have any pets here in my condo in Toronto. So this is basically a pet-free zone. There's no pet hair, anything like that. However, when I did live back home and I had my Lego collection there, I did have pets. And what I did is honestly, I just kept the door shut. Sometimes their hair still kind of wafts into the room. And even now, sometimes I still find a cat hair in my bin of Lego. And I haven't had my cat around my Lego in many, many years. But if you do have pets, definitely just try and keep the door shut in your Lego room. And that's going to help a lot. In terms of all the other dust and stuff like that, another thing that I do is I seal up all the windows here in my Lego room. So that only not helps with the sun rotting the Lego bricks, but also the dust. I don't know how it works. I'm not a science person, but I do know that the sunlight always creates dust in the rest of my apartment. Like the bathrooms never gets dusty, but like the living room, incredibly dusty all the time, and I think it has something to do with the windows. So I think sealing up the windows behind me here definitely helps a lot too. But of course, even though I do those two things, like not have pets and keeping the door shut and keeping the windows closed to prevent myself from having dust, there is obviously still going to be dust in the Lego room. So how I get rid of the dust is with this Clean My Bricks vacuum. So I actually did an unboxing of this vacuum last year, but here we've got the actual vacuum itself. We've also got a few other attachments in it. So it looks like we've got this vacuum attachment here, a little bit of a longer one, as well as this one with brushes on the sides. But Clean My Bricks sent me this product to test it out and show you guys here on my YouTube channel if it works or not. And I am very happy to say that it does. Thank you, of course, to Clean My Bricks for sending me this product to review. It's going to be great to check it out here on camera today, but also I'm super excited because it's a really good way to keep my Lego collection clean. So this here's a better overview of the actual vacuum itself. You guys can see Clean My Bricks right there, and it is just a standard vacuum cleaner. It kind of looks like a massage gun, looks really cool. I personally like to use it with this attachment here. It's the longer one with the brush on the end, and I just feel like that's the best one of the ones they included to actually get the dust off your Lego bricks. And honestly, you guys, it works just like any other vacuum cleaner. All you have to do is hit that big red button. The vacuum fires up, and then you can just drag it down across your Lego collection, and it will suck up the dust and do pretty much the rest of the work for you. You guys can just see after it goes through and collects all the dust, this set just looks so much better than it did beforehand. Now let's take a look at some of the befores and after here in my Lego room, showing you just what this vacuum can do. One thing I also find with this vacuum is because the bristles are so nice and thin, they don't actually do any scratching on Lego parts or anything like that. And because they're not very firm, it actually just moves around the Lego pieces. So I find myself not having to do a bunch of rebuilding afterwards if I were to use like another vacuum piece or something like that. Here's just another look of this vacuum cleaner really doing some miracle work in my Lego collection. I will say my only complaint about this vacuum cleaner is it does actually die after about half an hour of use. However, it's very rare that I want to go and do any Lego cleaning that's beyond half an hour at a time because that's very taxing and time consuming. But definitely don't forget to charge it after each use or you will be disappointed to do some cleaning with a dead vacuum. So as much as I would love to say that my Lego room doesn't get dusty and I don't have to worry about it, unfortunately it does, but now I'm going to explain to you why I choose to use this Clean My Bricks vacuum cleaner versus any of the other methods that are around to get rid of dust that you would just use in your normal home. So for starters, the dust that does escape through the Lego room, hit the city, hit any of the shelves on display, every once in a while I will come in and clean it up. I've seen people in the past use paintbrushes or Swiffers or things like that, but I just never found those really as effective because the dust will still come back and they're just a lot harder. So this vacuum not only actually displaces the dust, but also sucks it up, which I think is really important. When you use a Swiffer, you're just moving the dust around. It catches in the rag a little bit, but like if you shake the rag, all that dust is going back into the room. So that's why I really love this vacuum here and doing the dusting. And I have been able to keep my Lego room pretty clean. Every few months I will go through with this Lego vacuum cleaner and I will just do a deep dive. Before this, I used to actually use a keyboard vacuum cleaner. However, I found that one didn't have enough suction power. It was meant for keyboards and like sometimes Lego just got really dusty and it just wasn't the best one for that. I made a video about that a little while ago and you guys can check it out. But that's why I'm really excited to show you this product and show you exactly how it works here in my Lego room. And from what you guys have seen, I have been nothing but impressed with this vacuum. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in today to check out how I keep my Lego room clean and free of dust. Of course, it's impossible to completely limit the dust, but as I said, by shutting your doors, keeping the blinds closed, keeping pets out of your Lego room, it really does a lot to help save it. Of course, just doing regular maintenance as well, like sweeping the floor, is also really good. And like you guys seen in this video, when you do get that dust, because it is completely unavoidable, this Lego vacuum from Clean My Bricks is a really big help, and I plan to use this many times over the next, every few months, like I said, go around and completely dust my Lego collection, and I'm hoping that'll keep my bricks, nice and clean for many years to come and dust-free and all that really good stuff, because nobody wants to have their Lego collection ruined by those annoying dust particles. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for checking out today's video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course, subscribe. Stay tuned because I've got lots of great videos coming very soon, and I can't wait to show you all about them. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.